Now, you know, somebody may comment that my stuff looks very homemade. Well, that's kind of the point, right? Homemade journals, junk journals are homemade. Um, there are people that make them look really like you buy them, and that's fine for them. But for me, the whole process of junk journaling is that you use homemade, especially recycling. Boo boy, do you want to go upstairs with the puppy and play with him? Tell her to come. Okay, so we're going to do the white first. So I'm just curious about how that's going to look. I like making things. That's why I like crafting. It's the jelly stuff, so I like crafting things. That's why I make things. Not everybody does. Everybody likes to have other people make it for them. And that's fun too. I buy stuff. There we go. That's pretty white. It's harder to see the clumpies in it though. Here's the thing. I craft and do art because I like it. I'm sharing it on YouTube because I want to make stuff for a small YouTube. I want to start a little company for just starting out small YouTube gaming channels that maybe can't afford the merchandise, who would like to have some stenciled stickers or things like that. So I'm exploring that avenue by making my own, but I like to make journals. I've made journals in the past with paper bags and things like that. And bookmaking. So I'm kind of looking at that because I'm going to self-publish my own books, make my own covers for them, and people can buy them if they want. Empty books, and then books, my own paper, my own stories books. So I can't work a 9-to-5 job. I can't work 4 hours a day. Usually what I do is I will take a day to craft. Today's a day to craft. So I'll craft, and then I have to rest up for 2 or 3 days. Okay, so we're going to do this one now. This one seems really small, but that's okay. Small's okay. Small is okay. I'm not sure the white's going to show up. I do have like dark paper, so that would be an interesting thing. I see if it would show up on the dark paper. I don't know. How do you know if white has actually soaked all the way through? Could put glitter on it, I guess. That would be kind of cool. I did get some embossing stuff, so we'll be working on that. Amy on Owl John, I'm sorry. She also shows you how to make homemade embossing, so we'll probably do that. I have another person, Lindsay McFrugal, I think it's Lindsay something. I have to look it up. It's on my, like I said, in my description. It'll be in my description. She makes a lot of dyes and stuff too, so we'll be looking at that as well. See if we like it. I'm losing stuff as it. I'm not going for that one. That went down there. It's stuck down there. It's stuck. Okay, so it looks like it's white. So I guess we'll see. As my son says, this stuff smells. I'll make some papers in a little bit. Okay, so let's put this one on here. That one's really drippy. This one's really drippy. It's a drippy hippie. Okay, so now I don't have anything dark at the moment to see if it works. I could try this. It's not paper, but it's black, so we could see if we stamp on if it shows up. If we sponged on it. Let's try sponging on it. Well, there's obviously, it's sponging going on, but I don't know if there's color going on. Alright, so how would we know that? Hang on. I might have some darker paper. Let's try this one. So I wanted to know what that was. This is my box. Not my box, but let's try the box. See what we get. This white might need to be like a paint. See, to me, it's just going to be water. That's what's going to look up. I'm gonna think that it's really hard to get a pigment off of white. That could just be me. Let's try this one. Okay, well, maybe. No, that still looks like just water. Which, you know, that's not too bad of a problem. If it's just water, we could, yeah, it's just water. If it's just water, though, you could still, it'd still make some tint to it. It'd be me playing around with this. I'm just gonna play around with it, that's all. To see if there's something I can do with it. Nope. 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 So that was a fail. It's alright. I'm used to fails. Fails happen all the time. You learn things from fails. Let's try this again. This one. So, like I said, I think it's a fail, personally. You might be able to use it as a diluting, to dilute a color, like a color that you had. Can't think of, let me see. I have this here. Let's do this. Remember our mad blue here that doesn't. Okay, so we have the blue. Okay. No, I don't think it's white. I think it's wet. Which, wet might be okay. As like a neutralizer, maybe? Okay, well that's kind of boo-hooey. But that's alright, I'm going to keep it anyway. See what maybe it needed more of the gel in it. We could try that. You know, I wonder what happens if we did that. What happens if we took this? I only ask because I want to know. And we stick it up on top of there. And then we kind of mix it in there as best as we can. I'm not saying that's mixed, but let's see my sponge. Nope, I get gray. Gray is what I get. It's fine. Gray's fine. That's kind of annoying. That's it. That's all. Okay, well, we tried with that color. I probably am going to use it, though, because it's kind of a nice little white, like a gray. I could put colors on it and use it. So I don't know. We'll see. I want to try something with it real quick. Sorry. I probably edited it out anyway. Let's see, where did they go? Where did you go? Oh, you're over here. Remember my handy dandy makeup things? One should never play with makeup. Never play with makeup. Okay, so there's that. And then I want to wet it. Huh. So it could be used as a pigment color. See? So I could do that, which is kind of cool. This paper will probably get used for something. It's kind of cool. Huh. What I want to know is, why don't you use the colors directly out of I just had to clean that up, that's all. Okay, so that's the end of that paper. That was kind of cool paper, though. I made a cool paper. I like making cool paper. I need more paper, though. So let's, I always have paper someplace. Before you get upset by the fact I'm tearing up book, book is not in good shape. And so I am just going to be using that for that. I want to check on these letters. These are my other 2 letters that were used differently. Here we are back to that white. Nope. Okay. Here we are playing again. Did we ever not play? Okay, so the A works. I just needed to make sure my letters work. It's not really a requirement here. Alright, so that's it for that white one. White did not work as well